Hello and welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing the RepliCade Asteroids 1/6 scale mini arcade. This is by New Wave Toys. As you can see here, we have two boxes. One's the standard edition and the other one's the overhaul edition. That was limited to 500 pieces. We'll do that in another separate video, but let's take a look at this box that the Asteroids unit comes in. It's pretty much a replica of the actual, looks like the actual box that the full-size machine would have come in. So I'm assuming that's what it looks like because that's what they did with the previous Dragon's Lair box. So let's just pull this unit out. Yeah, Asteroids. It's the first one, I guess, that came out by Atari in November of 1979. Never got to play it really in the arcades. I've seen it in the arcades. My first time playing Asteroids was on the Atari 2600, which I still have that unit. So that was my first introduction into this game. And yeah, you can see the box. It's they do a very good job, New Wave Toys, and all their packaging, their design and stuff. So, and as you can see on the sides, I do have all their other units, and I do have separate videos. I've done unboxing reviews of those, and you can take a look at those. I can maybe leave some links in the description if you want to take a look at those other videos from their other mini arcade machines. So we'll just kind of go through this really fast here. Take that plastic off. And the kind of unique thing about this box here, and you can see the yellow, which is kind of cool. I just noticed that looking at this, that's glow in the dark, which I'll kind of show a little later on. So Asteroids, that yellow glows in the dark. So it's kind of neat how they did that to the packaging. So that's a little extra step that New Wave Toys did on this particular release of the Asteroids mini arcade machine. And this, they usually start as Kickstarters. A lot of their Centipedes and have been Kickstarters, but this one here was not a Kickstarter. This was pretty much done in a pre-order, and it sold out pretty quickly, especially the overhaul edition, which we'll cover that in a separate video. But yeah, the Asteroids right there, and pointing out there that all that yellow right there is glows in the dark. It's pretty cool. So we'll show that here. You can kind of see it right there a little bit. I mean, there's a little light. So that's a really neat little addition to this package, and really it's kind of surprising. I couldn't remember if they mentioned that because I keep up, what they're in production with the progress of their units. So I wasn't sure. They actually couldn't remember if they were going to do a glow in the dark. So you can see it there in the dark. Pretty cool. And let's open up the box. And you kind of see it's kind of cool how they even put an insert right there. The Asteroids artwork within the box is pretty cool. So let's just take out all the instructions and other little things and look at the first thing here. It is USB powered. There is a rechargeable battery in the unit. So we'll put that to the side. And now let's take a look at the little extras the New Wave Toys includes with their mini arcades. And we'll remove the little items here. There's two little items there, and you can see along with the manual. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is New Wave Toys always includes these little mini tokens with all their mini arcades, which is a really nice little touch that they have those little tokens, almost like your quarters for back in the day. And these are the Willis control panel overlays. For some reason I got two. There's supposed to only one, but this is a little bonus item. So when arcade panels would wear out with all the players and stuff, arcade owners would revert to these aftermarket overlay panels. That was developed back in the 81, I guess, by Willis. So they would provide those control panel overlays. So that was a nice little bonus that they added. And you can see here, there's the manual, pretty straightforward. It's in different multiple languages, as they always do. So yeah, really nice little manual, just kind of showing all the specs and how to hook it up and all that good stuff. So yeah, the unique thing about these Asteroids and all their units, they use they're officially licensed. So this is officially licensed by Atari. And this is actually uses the actual original game. So it's usually the original ROM. So it's pretty close to accurate what the arcade machine, the full size, would look like, miniaturized in this 1/6 scale. So let's just pull this out of its foam protective packaging here. Yeah, that's pretty cool that they add that little. They always now start putting that little artwork in it, even inside overlay the box. And there is the little arcade machine. Very nice looking replica of the full-size Asteroids machine. And then there's the plastic overlay that kind of protects the screen. So remove that plastic. And the artwork pretty close to authentic what their full size looks like. And there is the back, kind of showing all the, there's a rechargeable connector in the back, and we'll show a close up of that. And kind of look at the artwork on the side. Yeah, definitely nice looking little 1/6 scale arcade machine. And there's the bottom, got the little feet pads on the as usual on all of them, and with the Asteroids logo. And there is the power button up there. We'll show that a little later. There's the charge, and these are limited editions, so I think they only made like 3,500 if I can read that closely, but yeah. And there is again the controls. There's the volume control to the left, and the power on off button on the right, and then there's an indicator LED light that tells it it's on and off, or when it's charging. Yeah, really nice looking replica. And there is a close up, and the buttons feel pretty good. Not too bad. Even the volcano little buttons here. But yeah, just pretty much authentic, close to exactly what the full size arcade machine looks like. There's a coin slot door, which is kind of neat. They always include it. It opens up. So if you want to put some stuff in there, it goes all the way down, I guess, to the very bottom of it. So real nice touch. That's made of metal. And there is the screen overlay there. It's kind of like a 3D bevel. And let's just turn this on real quick. Kind of neat. You'll see the marquee light will turn on here in a second as it turns on. There it is. So we'll just let it start up here, and you can kind of see, there it is. It's a vector-based arcade game for people who may not be familiar with Asteroids. Yeah, it looks pretty close to what for what it is, the screen. But let's now let's go into the menu screen. You can see the options right here, and you can actually change several options. Like here, the marquee light. Like all their RepliCade machines, you can actually turn it on and off if you so desire. And you could just start in lives. So I think default starts off 4. And track mode, you can just do on and off. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And there it is. It's, yeah, it's vector based, like I said, and it's been a while since I played this game, a long time. So now let's switch over, and I'll give you some examples showing you some actual gameplay when I'm playing the game. So let's move over to actually playing the game. So, and one thing I think I observed, and it's been a long time since I played it, and I think people have mentioned that the bullets you can see there, you're flying around this spaceship trying to destroy these asteroids. It seems it's kind of a little bit big. I guess the bullets are a little bit bigger than they normally are in the actual arcade machine. It's been a while since I've ever seen one. I played one in an actual full-size machine, and it's been a long time. So if I wouldn't have heard that, I would have just, hey, this looks pretty similar to what I remember watching other players and just looking at it in the arcades, the Asteroid game. So yeah, it's definitely got the same sounds and the feel as the actual arcade machine, the Asteroids. So yeah, it's fun little game. Like I said, it's pretty cool. These things are 1/6 scale. You can actually play them. Or some people just, will just put them on display and as collectible items. And as you can see earlier, I do have a lot of 1/6 scale figures, and it's a nice little addition to putting the figures, having something like this little arcade machine to prop against display, I guess. So yeah, let's take a look at this. It's been a while, so I'm pretty rusty on this. May not be the most fantastic player in Asteroids. I'll probably end up getting killed here real shortly, but so we'll do a few more minutes of gameplay, and then we'll kind of give my initial impressions of what I think about the whole unit here near the end of the video. Yeah, my overall impression so far with this unit, New Wave Toys knocks it out of the park with all these RepliCade mini arcade machines. Definitely well done, pretty authentic, miniaturized, full arcade, looks like the full-size arcade machine into a 1/6 scale. Very impressed. Playability, the sounds, I mean, the build on this particular unit is very good, and I would definitely recommend it. I think they're sold out. The only place you're going to probably end up buying these are on the secondary market, unfortunately, maybe for a little higher price. So the big thing is always make sure before these come out, they're usually on pre-order. And yeah, overall, definitely impressed for another release from New Wave Toys. And thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the video, and appreciate all your support. If you hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos like this. And until the next one, take care. Hello everyone, I have a merch store in support of my channel with designs I created on t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, tank tops, mugs, mouse pads, stickers, and phone cases. Please visit the TeePublic gaming store at Designed by Humans or my other store at TeePublic. Links in the video description.